I'm Cece and welcome to Brunch Bites. Are you looking for a new brunch spot this year? Then make sure you hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit the notification bell because you don't want to miss anything that's happening here on Brunch Bites. Hey returning brunchers, we have such special footage for you guys today. This episode is super special because it was my birthday brunch. That's right, shout out to you Capricorns out there.
Make sure you stick around after the review for the birthday brunch after movie.
Today's adventure, we're heading over to the Garment District area of Manhattan, so let's go.
You can take the B, D, F, M, N, Q, R, or W train to Herald Square. From there, it's only a 5-minute walk because Jimmy's 38 is, yep, you guessed it, on 38th Street. This is your view from the front of the restaurant. Here is your exact address. Your brunch bundle will be $40. You have 2 hours and it's a whole table policy prefix brunch. Once upstairs, as you can see, there is tons of space for brunchers. This is probably the biggest space that I've ever been in so far for brunch anywhere. So the prefix brunch menu is as follows. You have mimosa and sangria as your bottomless choices along with 1 appetizer and 1 main entree. Drinks at times were inconsistent but still good and strong. But oh heavens, we gotta talk about this food. It is a full-on oh my god moment. First, the appetizers. You already know, once the food hit the table, we all got down to the grub. Now, the main course. All right now, time for the overall experience.
So I have very mixed feelings about Jimmy's 38. We'll start with the bad stuff first. Making a large brunch party reservation here was super challenging, but we did eventually get it together, but it was just too many people that I had to talk to make sure that it was finalized. While I do appreciate that when they reconfirm your reservation, they tell you all the rules, especially the dress code, because it does have a very strict dress code. It doesn't mention the mandatory coat check, which was very weird to me. So that's another thing I kind of took up issue with. Some parts of the interior could definitely use some cosmetic work done. Service was going very well until I came out of the bathroom and walked into a yelling match between my server and one of the guests at my brunch party. Yeah. I do not care what the circumstances were. A server, let alone any employee of an establishment, should speak to a customer in such a manner. Now, while that particular incident did put a damper on our experience, what I absolutely appreciate is that the manager absolutely stepped up and decided to serve us for the remainder of our time. The food is by far the best Manhattan brunch food I've ever had, maybe outside of Cantina Rooftop from week 3. But other than that, this food was delish. I didn't even finish my food, and drunk me actually went back and ate it cold, and it was still good. Unfortunately, that was like one of the only best parts about brunch was the food, aside from my awesome brunch party. So with all that being said, Jimmy's 38 gets a score of 14. Now without further ado, the extra footage as promised. And remember to ask yourselves, when was the last time you had a good brunch lately? I know I can tell you.
Enjoy the show. Once upon a time, there were 3 beautiful queens who was born in the middle of winter's cool blast. So they decided to unite their kingdoms for one big bash. This is their not-so-tragic story.
We are so lit! What's up? We're having a moment!
So you guys, I'm having a nostalgia moment because we were in this very same room last year for karaoke. So hope you're ready. Hope you're ready for the shenanigans that's about to go down.
One queen had to head back and tend to her kingdom and her court, while the other 2 sang and danced the night away. They were more than just queens. They were more than just women. They were a sisterhood.
Looks so pretty, Sophie.